The number of New Zealanders registered as currently being in Iran and Israel has increased to more than 100 in each country. A Defence Force Flight Plus personnel are currently on their way to the Middle East in case they're needed to help evacuate Kiwis from the region. At least 2 New Zealanders managed to leave Iran overnight. Senior reporter Juliet Speedy has the details.
A steady stream of people fleeing Iran across the Turkish border, which last night included at least 2 New Zealanders. One of those is Mariam. Her brother in Auckland hadn't heard from her in 5 days.
On Saturday, I was just vacuuming my house and it just got to a point where I just felt overwhelmed and had a breakdown because I just needed to hear something coming out of there. And this was before the US got involved.
But finally, relief around 2 o'clock this morning.
We got a text from her that she is in the border city in Turkey, a city called Van. She's getting on a bus, which is going to be a 16-hour drive over to Istanbul. She's fine, she's safe, she's with her fiance and with her mother as well.
This is the 3 of them on a plane in Iran a few weeks back. Mariam's mother is also a Kiwi and her fiance holds a New Zealand visa. The usual drive from where they were sheltering in Iran to the Turkish border takes 15 hours. Because Iranians can travel to Turkey without a visa, thousands are now heading there every day, causing huge delays.
We don't know how she managed to arrange this. We don't know how the journey was, besides the fact that she's exhausted and she's not physically hurt.
Amir and his family are now trying to book commercial flights for the trio out of Turkey back to Auckland. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs says there are currently 119 New Zealanders registered in Iran and 117 in Israel, although they are aware some may have made it across the border and not updated their registration details. Their advice to Kiwis in the 2 countries remains the same: get out via land if possible, and if not, shelter in place. They are also urging New Zealanders at any country in the Middle East to make sure they register with safe travel. This is the Hercules the New Zealand Defence Force has deployed on standby to bring stranded New Zealanders home. Flight radar shows the flight leaving Auckland just before 9 this morning. The plane and NZDF personnel are heading to an undisclosed location in the Middle East.
As the situation worsens, people are registering with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade, which we encourage people to do. But obviously people will have their own circumstances. A person that has stayed there for this long may have compelling reasons for them to stay. We don't judge that, but we're here to assist them because that is the Kiwi spirit.
The deeper the conflict grows, the more overwhelming the toll on New Zealanders like Mariam.
Did she give any indication of how she was feeling or how she was doing?
She just said physically she's safe. The fact that she did not catch up on her emotional and psychological state, we all kind of assume that she is not doing good on that end. I mean, not assume, we know she's not doing that good on that end.
11 days into the war, they made it out, but many other Kiwis haven't yet been so fortunate.